What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Today we're gonna have a little lesson, a little observation. Kind of has to do with the fitness industry, bodybuilding a little bit, because one of the peoples, whatever, is a bodybuilder, and the other person is just they like to work out and stuff like that. But all right, let's and we'll be able to compare these two people in a second. So the first person I've known for a long time, extremely successful as a bodybuilder, not so successful and has many failures in the other things in his life. And I always kind of look back and I would ask him questions and stuff, and he would say stuff like, "Oh my God, it's such a pain in the ass, pain. Oh, fuck that, it takes so long to do." And I realized that he really by nature is a lazy person. How the fuck he became a successful bodybuilder is completely beyond me. But in general, if you ask him to fucking do something, he's lazy as fuck. He's going to try to find the easiest way out, cut it in many corners as he can to get it done, so it's done in less time with less aggravation. That's just his nature. Excuse me. But then he'll look at people like, he didn't say me, but people on the internet, like YouTubers, people with social media followings, and say stuff like, "Oh, this is fucking stupid. This guy, he hasn't even won a national title." I haven't won a national title. Like, he's talking about me, and I know he's talking about me to me, right? But he would never say that because he's not a dick, right? Whatever. And he has won nothing, these motherfuckers, and they have followings and make money. And I'm like, but, you won all these things. Why aren't you making money? Why don't you have the following? He's got a good personality, and he's animated. Like, if he got in front of this camera like this and did this, he would be pretty fucking popular very fast. And I believe it would spread extremely quick. And he would, be successful. But, first of all, he's scared to fail, because he's failed so many times. Second of all, it's out of his comfort zone to be doing all this shit every day and work hard at something every single day, besides bodybuilding, which is weird. And then if you say, "Oh, you gotta do, I gotta make the camera, set it up, I gotta fucking, edit, what a pain in the ass, and upload, that takes forever." And I'm like, what the fuck else you gotta do? You know what I mean? If you're gonna make it a goal to fucking be successful at it, you gotta fucking work at it, right? But he's very lazy by nature. And I'm like, what drove you to be a fucking great bodybuilder? Passion, love. That can supersede laziness any fucking day. Like, if you really love what you're doing and you're concentrated on that one goal, a lazy person can be successful. But it doesn't mean that they're not fucking lazy. Nobody wants to be branded lazy because it's a negative thing, and it's like, I don't want to be lazy. No, fuck that. I'm not lazy, blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, you're fucking lazy. You take 3 naps a day, you're fucking lazy. Then you complain you don't have any money because you don't have a job. You're fucking lazy. Come on. Or, this other individual, he's very successful with his job. But, if you asked him, like, hey, man, can you count your macros for me? Oh, man, I gotta fucking download the app, open the app, MyFitnessPal, look for the foods. I'm like, yeah, we all do that. Once you get the hang of it, it's very easy to use. Just gotta learn how to get the hang of it. Oh, okay, yeah. You do it? No, I didn't feel like doing it. It's the easiest thing that you can ask someone to do is fuck around with that app for a second. You got a million apps on your phone. You love playing with apps. You love the phone. Why the fuck can't you take a second to actually just fucking record your macros? What the fuck? Or anything else, too. Be like, no, I didn't wind up doing this weekend because then I have to drive 10 minutes to the store and then try to figure out where to park. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like, it was, he'll say stuff like, I don't really want to diet. Is there any other way? It's hard. And I'm like, oh, man, I got to get 4 workouts in a week for an hour. And I'm like, what the fuck? But you work 20 hours a day at work. How the fuck? Obviously, it's not physical demanding work that he does for a job, but he's focused on becoming a millionaire. That's his goal. So the focus and the goal supersedes the laziness, and he can do that. But everything else in his life, he's lazy with. It's pure fucking laziness. Now, if he had a choice between, like, he has the day off, and going out and doing something or sitting on the fucking couch and watching TV, he will choose sitting on the couch and watching TV. Both of these guys will. If they go out to the grocery store, it's like they come home like, oh my God, finally home. You're at the grocery store for a fucking hour. Are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck? Like, it frustrates me because I do believe that I have been lazy in the past. By nature, I'm not lazy. By nature, I'm always on the fucking go, and it has been since I was a kid. But I fell into that laziness trap of being complacent with where I am, not thinking that doing something is actually worth it and going to give me the benefit of the reward when I'm done with it. Putting myself out of my comfort zone. Things that, like, are just normal things that fucking humans do, especially when they want to be successful at something that they're not successful at now. I don't know where I started doing it, but, like, I get up in the morning now and I, walk Brady. I start doing the videos. I start doing my emails and stuff. I got roughly an hour and a half before I have to get to the gym, train, come back home, eat, pack my stuff, go train my clients. Like, it's go, 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 go. And I'm happy about that. You know, I'm excited about that. If I have a day off, like me and Erin, like on Saturday, I get up, she's at the gym, I eat, I wait for her to come home, and it's like, okay, what do you want to do? Let's go do something. You know what I mean? It's up and out. Now, it may not be something that we have to do that, you know, it's something like you got to get chores done or something, but there are errands you got to run, like shit like that. Like, and, you know, by the time I get home at night, it could be fucking 8 or 9 o'clock at night, we get home, and I'm like, you know, kind of looking around like, is there something else to do? Like, I just feel like I constantly have to be doing something. And part of it's my ADD, I know that. But the other part of it is, like, I feel like I wasted so much time being lazy that I wasted time, opportunities, and I just literally want to make up for that because I understand that no matter how something is out of my comfort zone, if I put the work into it and I really focus on it, I can be successful at it. What I'm sitting at looking at right now is the Sony Handycam 4K. Now, this is a big update compared to the fucking iPhone 5 that I started with. It's got a tripod and stuff. It's got all kinds of software. I got a new fucking MacBook. Like, these are new things, new software that I'm learning how to use, new things that were so foreign to me 4 years ago that I literally said, I'm not going to use anything but a cell phone and a fucking Windows Movie Maker because that's the easiest thing to do. And now I've learned how to put music to tracks, learn how to do voiceovers. And some people go, it's fucking easy shit, Jerry. Not for me, it's not. You know what I mean? Going out and picking out the new fucking camera. I had to go outside of my comfort zone and do everything new to be able to progress and do better at what I was doing with these fucking videos. Like, you just have to do that. You know, you have to progress. You have to try to do better than you did the day before. And being lazy about it, if you're lazy, you're going to get the same thing today that you got yesterday because you haven't pushed yourself further today to get any further than you did yesterday. So, you know, I have people like this in my life that some are real go-getters, don't get me wrong. Some are like, I'm going to do this, and they fucking go do it. You know what I mean? Some are like, I'm going to go fucking nuts, and they work 50 projects at once, and you're like, wow, it's amazing. Others are like in between. They'll come to the gym, they'll get shit done, they'll fucking, you know, be in general not lazy. But when it comes time to sit down, they're just like, I don't want to deal with anything and sit down. That's like an in-between. That's a good balance. That's cool. Then you get the other ones that are just, they want stuff. They want more money, more business. They want a better physique. They want stuff, but they're fucking too lazy. And they have the time. You know, one of them doesn't work, and the other one fucking has plenty of time to work out, and he definitely could count his macros and eat better. I mean, the time is there. It's the effort that goes into it that, you know, let's face facts. Some people are just fucking born lazy, and they will never be anything but lazy. Biostraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostraining.com is a blog. It's the Don't Be Lazy Bicep, and we're